Some people never recognize that. Anyway, okay, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's bring the cast out here. Come on, big hand. I went to a film festival tonight, a short film festival. If you're going to go see a film festival, go see a short film festival. Because then if you see one film and it's short and you liked it, it was worth it. As opposed to going to a whole film and being miserable. Okay. So that's going to be our theme tonight, film festivals. Okay, so we're going to ask, they're going to ask you to give them a suggestion, and we're going to play a warm-up game. What do you want to ask the audience for?
Well, I'll just ask, maybe just off the top of your head, because, I'm pretty serious about what I really like. What's your favorite movie? Wow, I thought I'd get a really quick reaction.
Star Trek.
What was that?
Star Trek.
Which
New
one?
one.
The new one?
Yeah.
That's a bold choice because that's new. Because it's like right away, you're like, that's all-time favorite? I'm with you.
I don't get out much, and I just went
You
recently.
don't. That's okay. Great. Thank you. That's great.
Wally.
Oh, now what do you say?
I heard this first, but
I'm
Wally
sorry.
also.
You have to kick it up a notch.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of things can happen or can be done to people's bodies. To the epidermis. What leaps to your mind when you
Tattoo.
a tattoo? What of?
Scorpion
Where was it?
on your back.
Okay, scorpion on the back.
Do you have a scorpion on your back?
Nope.
But you thought about it.
Definitely.
Okay. Okay, what's, not violent, what's the grossest thing you've ever seen in a movie?
Well,
Not porn. Thank you. No, whatever you want, whatever you want.
Meaning of life.
Meaning of life.
The after dinner mint.
The after dinner. So projectile vomiting. All right. Projectile vomiting. Nice. That works. Yeah.
I'm going to get a little cerebral on you. What's a book that you were scared that they're going to turn into a movie that would just wreck it?
Stephen King.
Didn't they already?
Oh
Which was very close, I respect, and it didn't ruin it, so I'll take it.
So is it it?
Yes.
All right.
What's your current favorite YouTube clip?
Keyboard cat.
Keyboard cat. Thank you.
Okay, let's go through them again. They are
New Star Trek Wally.
Scorpion on the back.
projectile vomiting.
It. Keyboard kitty.
Okay, warming up.
So it's late on a Friday, I don't have anything to do, I'm like, I'm gonna watch TV, I'm flipping, I turn to Showcase. I'm like, surely there's going to be something educational there. But what do I see but miles and miles of naked bodies? Just body. Not even attractive ones. Huge ones with hair, ones, see if they're doing things to each other. I'm like, I thought this was something about film without borders, about putting things together, but apparently it's about bodies without borders.
When I first created the concept for Keyboard Kitty, I wanted to start something like a new project. I've been working on a lot of dark film recently, and I came up with a concept, a really rabid concept, where you would have a cat performing musical instruments. And I thought, well, okay, what's an easy one for a cat? I don't know, a piano. Sure, let's have him play a piano. And he did, and I said, that's not enough. We need to add something to that. What we're going to add is we're going to add embarrassing things happening to people, and then show the keyboard cat. And I was like, brilliant.
Here's the problem with film technology. Now I've got to love nerds. Because honestly, there was a while that I could mock them. And I could say, you know what, Poindexter? I don't get it why you have a little on your shoulder. I don't get all this stuff with your pointed ears. I don't get conventions. But then I saw Star Trek. And it was good. It was really, really good. I've seen it like 5 times. I'm now a convert and I'm actually thinking, oh my God, they've got something here.
So I work in IT, and when you work in IT, whenever you see the word it makes you think of work. So it's just, you don't realize it until you're actually looking at a paper or a book or a menu or anything, how often the word it will show up. It's unavoidable. It is everywhere.
So I don't know what problem is with vomiting, why people so grossed out. Obviously, natural thing to do. You vomit, you pee, you urinate, and sometimes poop too. And it comes out of the body. It's something your body wants you to do. Obviously, there's something in your stomach that stomach said, "Hey, mouth, why'd you put that in there?" I don't like it. See how you like it.
So they're at the jacuzzi that's next to the stable, and this guy enters the scene, and he's this big, unattractive man. He's fat in places I don't want to see. He's pink. He looks kind of like he's been plucked, and he's got this scorpion tattooed on his back, but it's not even like a scorpion. It's like a crayfish, right? It's got like blues and purples, and the tail goes down kind of into his ass crack. I'm like, God, he's terrible. His penis is small and like really apologetic looking. Suddenly, I can't look away. I start really looking at this man's body, and I'm like, I want to look at this man's body more.
Last week, I actually had a date with a nerd, and it went really, really well because all we talked about was Star Trek. But now I'm on the third date, and I'm really running out of stuff. So I have to admit, I've decided to take courses at university because honestly, my knowledge of science is really,
The worst
really
part about this
low.
business is being
And I
typecast
actually
as a
flunked out
director.
of science, and now I
And people
really
come
like
with a lot of
this
animal
guy.
projects
And
involving
the problem
instruments.
is, I
They
haven't
say, "No,
dated
I think
somebody
it's time
in
to
like
move
2
on."
years,
I mean, they
and
have
I will
dogs,
date anyone
drum
at this
set,
point. Honestly, anyone. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you
know
smell.
what I mean? If there's a rabbit and you throw him at something, it makes a sound. Yeah, am I gonna film it? I don't know, maybe.
And if you grow up slightly repressed, not totally repressed, not not a whole crazy religiously repressed, then you use it to describe things sexual. So eventually, it becomes sexualized. He took it out because you don't want to say the word. So suddenly, whenever you're thinking about sex, you're thinking about it. You can't have sexual thoughts without the word it in there. So it's it,
in my life, so
work,
why
sex,
don't I
work,
make
sex, work,
myself
sex.
vomit, and there's a lot of work and kind of sexual in a way. All the work and the vomiting, and I thought I got to do this more and more vomiting, more vomiting, crazy I feel, so I can vomit on cue.
And I realized that the next week at work, I'm sitting here and I'm fantasizing. I'm thinking about the man with the scorpion on his back. And all I can think about is in the scene
director
with the scientist,
commentary
he's
at the
up
end
there
of
against the
DVD,
laughing,
right?
and
It's
he's kind
actually
of
a really
pounding her,
short
and it looks like
DVD.
his tail
But the
is like
director
he's
commentary is
down
more
the
informative,
stinger, and I
actually,
suddenly
because I
realized
explain
how that's how
I
it
got
makes
this
sense.
cat to play the piano. Basically, what people don't know is that I'm holding the cat right there, and I'm kind of squeezing it until his arms are forced to move. So I keep
And then I'm
squeezing
like, oh
it.
my God, everywhere I look,
Roommate
I'm
had a
watching like
big
other
tattoo
people
of a
because I want to see
scorpion
the
on his
scorpion
back.
coming
And
in.
all I
And
could
I'm watching
think of,
the nature
my
channel
God,
to
how
see
can you
how
live with
it's
a-
running.
So then I start puking. And the beauty of the puke is that the smell of my own puke makes me want to puke more.
It is driving me crazy. I can't take it. I think I'm gonna learn French.
I had to break up with him in the only way that I knew how. I said that this was the final frontier, and I felt like he understood what that meant. He started to cry.
And I realized, oh my God, I'm
And
sitting
I was like, God,
I'm
just don't
sitting
The great thing about cats is they know you, right? So like, what am I gonna do? I own that cat, all right? He's another little cat.
He's just sitting there, and he's drinking a Coke, and I'm watching him, and then I realize he's not attractive with his clothes on. I don't have any designer friends.
Honestly, I saw him at the coffee shop and he was dating a model.
So the next Friday,
And I thought, what the hell? I could be a dumb model. God, I wouldn't have gone to school.
And the first thing he plays is fucking chopsticks. It's annoying. You get someone like a professional cat to do something like that, and you expect results, okay? That's why I got the best out of my cat. In my film, he's just smashing the keys, because that's avant-garde. And that's the kind of person I am. When you think about cats, you think about life. When you think about...
all I can think about is his body. And every Friday night, I'm watching Showcase, and I'm watching him fuck the scientist.
Now I've moved on to a scientist. I mean, he's really nice, and I'm putting those courses to use. We talk about quantum physics, and we talk about, atoms coming together and splitting apart. It's really nice, and I feel pretty smart.
Information technology. Maybe they should just call it information technology.